everyone, and welcome back to High Button Sports here as we get set for our third final of the day, and this one will be the U15AA final here as we get the Lancaster Thunder taking on the Western Tornadoes. Lancaster 2-1 in round robin. There's 14 goals for, 6 goals against, and they actually played in 3 different games, beating Pictou 5-3 in the semifinals earlier today. Pictou 2-1-0. They knocked them off earlier after having great goaltending for that Pictou team. Wasn't good enough against this Lancaster team, and then the Western Tornadoes taking on the Sackville Flyers earlier today, beating them 2-1. The 3-0 Sackville Flyers, the only team in the Final Four to go undefeated in the tournament, but the Western Tornadoes, the 4 seed, knocking off the 1 seed earlier today. Let's see if they can pull off the finish here and take home the gold against the 2 seed Lancaster Thunder. They've taken out Sackville. Will they be able to get the gold medal here? We will see. We've had a couple of close games in this rink so far today. We're halfway through our games and we are ready to go as that puck dropped in and worked back to the left side. The U15 AA division here, looking for a champion. Lancaster versus the Tornadoes. The Thunder try to work that puck in behind the net. They're going to play that around to the left side. That's going to wrap all the way down low. Try to play that up the half wall. Sent in and flicked in down the right there. Tornadoes pick up on that. Tornadoes leave that puck for Lancaster, and they're going to send that one down. It'll have to be retrieved, and I will say if this is your first game watching here today, the mesh from the net kind of tries to get in focus here. We're really close to the mesh at this end, so you can see there as it happened as it tries to get in focus, so we're going to have to play a tight game in terms of watching the puck down the other end, and hopefully it'll be all right, and hopefully my commentating will make it all right for you to watch and listen to, but we're underway here, ready to go as that puck sent deep in the zone. I think as we try worked out down the right side here by the Tornadoes. Cutting down, looking for a shot on the right side. Look at a hard one. That one in the middle. Rebound down the right side. Good job getting to a shot. It scores! Tornadoes come out and put one in on the left side. Putting it home, and a big goal here to start from a sharp angle. The Tornadoes get one by here early, about a minute in. And that'll be 1-0 here for the Tornadoes, as a big one there for the nice sharp angle shot. 3 of them in tight and hard, checking down low. We'll give them that 1-0 lead here, and there's something about those early goals just seem to happen in this tournament. I think each game we've had a goal in the first 3 minutes. And this one took just over a minute to go in as the Thunder try to work that in out of their own end. Tornadoes, like I said, the 4 seed here, trying to come up with a win and take away the championship. That one hammered in close. That one blocked to the side though, as the Tornadoes now circling behind their own net, trying to work that out front. Hold on to, oh, and a nice one off the crossbar there, playing in tight to the net area. The Tornadoes here early, shot in on the stick and off the stick in a hurry. Up the left side now, picked up. Flicked in ahead, and now deep in the zone grabs that and then works that out. It'll be caught up to now by the Thunder, as the Thunder work that in around the other way. Tornadoes pick up on that and hammer that off the right boards, and it'll be chased after deep into the zone, and that go for an icing. And this will be a good time to tell you that we are happy to be here. It's High Button Sports streaming all the finals here today, and if you haven't heard of us, we are a sport media company based out of Halifax, Nova Scotia, covering a lot of the hockey and other sports around the Atlantic provinces, so New Brunswick, PEI, Nova Scotia. We've been all over doing tournaments, and if you haven't heard of us, now you have. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate the support. We have a podcast, all sorts of stuff you can check out, but right now we're focusing on crowning a champion here, as that's going to be called the High Stick. And if you have not heard of us before and you'd like to get live stream coverage like this, you can email us at thehighbutton@gmail.com, and we'll be happy to get back to you. And this could be your team or your tournament getting covered next, as we are in the heart of hockey season. November, the teams are made, everyone's kind of getting to see how good they are. They've had a couple regular season games under their belt, and now we're just trying to figure out the champions. as we got a long season to go, but we're going to have a champion here at the end of this game, as that one worked in behind it. I don't think I've done Lancaster or Western Tornado games before. I've done a lot of teams around the Atlantic provinces and the Maritimes, but I don't know if I've done this combination, so excited to be here today. And now that that's all out of the way, we'll continue back into the action here as that one worked in deep. The Thunder try to work that out. That one slapped heavy in front. Rebound comes out. A lot of that shot from behind, and now cutting down with it down the right side, looking for the shot. That one into the glove there, the goaltender. So this is the U15, formerly known as the Bantam division amongst hockey, the U15AA. We've done the U11, we've done the U13, and now it's time to do the older guys here for the final two games here of the day on High Button Sports. As that puck gets worked in front, try to center that out in front, it gets worked on and it gets turned over the other way, so now the Tornadoes cutting down with it. Over to the right side and cutting down the Thunder now. Thunder get it back, try to work that in front, that one goes by. Picked up by the Tornadoes deep in the zone. Trying to center that one out, it hits the stick and gets sent in deep into the offensive end. Cut off well there by the Thunder. Worked up the right side, laying a check there. Tornadoes push it forward, it gets caught up in the chest protector there. And now they go at it in the legs, and that one backhanded out to center. Picked up on, worked over to the right side. Tornadoes then send that one in for the Thunder to pick up. Thunder get that off the left side, working it back, and turned over to Coyle there on the Hurricanes. Or the Tornadoes, my mistake. Got the Tornadoes and the Thunder, a couple of different weather names out here today. That one now worked down. Deep in the zone now, knocked off that puck. Hard on it down low, trying to circle back and flipped out around the end boards, and they're going to go hard into it there as Thunder work that down low. Tornadoes defense picks that up and along the end boards over to the left side and laying a nice hit down there to turn that puck over. Then it comes back to the Thunder, trying to work that in front, bounces off the stick before it can get there. Back to the Thunder D-man off the skate. That one worked over to the right side, worked in front, shot in, save, rebound in front, no goal! How did that puck stay out? Back to the line, shot in up the shin pad. Close chance in there on a great feed across, and then that'll be iced down. Picked up by the Thunder goalie, who then flips that back around, trying to catch the Tornadoes on a change. Worked back in through center now. Cutting down the right side, looking for the shot. That one steered aside, rebound there in front. Open once again, it hits the post. What action here in this first period. Shot in and glove down. Oh man, those are a couple of close ones back to back. At both ends, the opportunity's coming. .6:44 to go in the first period as we just roll right along here. That one went over to the right side. Pushing up against it, back to the line. Shot in, tipped low. That one's going to be covered up. Leave no room for mistake there. And I will say this Cody Banks Arena has been buzzing the past few minutes, but it's quieted quite down here since the kids and the younger divisions are out of here. So it's kind of funny how that works. It's a much more calm setting in here now. Either way, it's been a great day here in PEI, covering some great games. The first two close games, and I have a feeling this one's going to follow suit as both sides getting some chances here early. As that one off the left side, trying to cut that out in front, going to work it across for a pass. That one gets in, and a nice block there, but never severed on the Thunder as that one gets sent down for the icing. For the block, just somehow gets down in front of that. Get ready for the puck drop here on the left side. Worked back. No name bars out there, so a little tougher for me to pick up on that, but I'll try my best. Down the right side, try to work that in front. That gets off the skate. Puck's loose in front, still battling away at it. Goalie's sprawled out, and they get an early whistle. and frustration down here as the Thunder goalie raises his head saying, I saw that puck all the way at this end. How were you not able to see that down there? But nonetheless, we'll get ready for the face-off. Puck dropped in there, wins back to the line, looking for a shot. That one high in the zone. Tipped down low, but circled back on. Thunder now pick up on that. Back to the line, shot in with a quick one off the left side. Going to be picked up by the left D, working that one ahead, and then they try to work that out, the Tornadoes. Gets that one kind of caught up in the legs, and the Thunder try to turn that over, but Tornadoes get it. It goes through the legs, though, and down into their own end. Chased after and picked up by the defense there. Held on to now. Backhanded down the middle. That one turned over to the Thunder. That one shot high on net, and it'll be gobbled up by the goaltender here with 5:15 to go in the first period. One nothing after an early goal by the Tornadoes. That one dropped in there off the left side. Tried to go after it, but it gets worked around the half wall. Now exiting the zone. That one gets knocked off the stick and worked down the middle. Turning back the other way. In behind around the left. Cut off there by the Tornado winger who came in down low. Trying to work that out in front. That one tips off the post there as they're getting some close chances here. Held on to now over to the right side. Picked up on and now hustling that out of the zone. Trying to advance that forward, a little chip pass down low. No one there to get it, but picked up by the Thunder first. Try to work that off the side of the net. Tornadoes pick up on it, work it around the half wall. Tornadoes now hand that off, and it's advanced through the zone. Stop up play there, and it looks like we'll have our first. Oh no, we got a delayed icing. It looked like the goalie was ready to break for the net. I think he thought there was a power play. Confused me back here, and as the Thunder work that forward, Tornadoes pick up on it. Thunder get it once again, sent in. Tornadoes back and forth as they're in the upper area of the defensive end there for the Tornadoes, back and forth. Now it finally exits the zone to center. Thunder work that in down the left side, hand that across, shot, it scores on a nice work across. Tips that over, and that'll be 1-1. As they tie this game up with 4:02 left in the first on a nice cross seam pass. Make no mistake, that's in the back of the net. I was saying these are looking like some even teams out here, so I'm not surprised to see it tied here with 4:02 left in the first. That puck dropped in there, up the left side now. Held on to, looking for the shot. That one misses over the left corner, and Tornadoes now can try to work it out. They flick that down. It just catches the glass in through center. Tornadoes now turning it up through center ice, onto the stick and off of it in a hurry. Back to the line. Held on to and flicked down. Thunder try to advance it. Gets caught up in the middle, and now Thunder working that puck forward. Trying to put a cross seam pass. That one gets stopped up in its tracks. Back to the back left. Big slap shot in there. Worked over to the right side, and that misses the stick. Bit of a slap pass on that one. Trying to work out in front. Held onto between the legs. That one onto the stick of the Tornadoes player. Down the right side now. Cutting in, looking for a lane. That one poked off the stick by a nice defensive play and then worked down the middle. You're going to need to be quick to release that puck if you want it on net. Work down the left side, sent in, and that'll be a whistle on the play here with 3:01 to play here in the first. 1-1 game. That one worked in now, and I'm hearing the coach say lots of shots there on the Thunder side, so we'll see if they stick to that game plan. Worked out of the zone. They get that through center. It'll be covered up there by the goaltender. As the arm goes up on the referee, and we'll head to the offensive zone here for the draw. Linesman ready, and we are good to go. That one worked in there to the right side. Picked up on and sent around the boards, trying to lay a hard hit. It gets caught up. Tornadoes then work it out down the left side. Play that through the middle. It misses the pass. Held on to now. Worked back around. Down the left side. Thunder now trying to keep it in the zone. Thunder stepping in. Shot in. Glove down. As both teams will get full scale changes here with 2:24 to go in the period. That one over to the left side, held on to, works that down, and it gets knocked down by the Tornadoes. They're going to ricochet with a nice little pass off the boys to themselves. Try to work that front in tight. Puck still loose there. Three of them battling away at it. Goalie going to cover it up. It'll be a whistle on the play. As Coyle brought that one in and tried to play it off the right side. Getting ready for puck drop. 2:08 to go in the first. That one in behind. Worked around, trying for the wraparound. It gets knocked away before they could get it out. Sent down the right side there. Captain picks it up here for the Tornadoes. DDD pass there. Up the left side, picked up on. Deep in the zone now as they play it back. Tornadoes working that in behind. Thunder try to get a stick on it, but pushing that puck forward. Down the middle, and there could be a break. It's going to be a foot race for it. Looking for a chance there front. Worked across. Big save. Go for the rebound. Scores! They get the rebound, and they're going crazy here in the back left as they put that one home on a second chance to himself. What a great finish there. Fantastic goal there. Hustling after that puck, and somehow that one came out to him, and he put it home. Rushing down for that one, gets loose off the left side, and then he just finishes it home off his own rebound, and not an easy one to do there. But we are ready to go here. 2-1 here with 1:31 left in the first. The Tornadoes retake the lead. Soaking around the zone, over to the right side, held on to, try to work that one out. Got it now, cutting down the left side. He'll get knocked off that puck. Take one up high, and that'll be drawing a penalty, as it'll be to the box. Great opportunity here now after drawing the penalty, scoring the leading goal, and then drawing it. Quite the shift there, and they're ready to go. 1:14 left in the first. Now they're tossing them out there. We're getting ready to go. That back to the line. Worked over to the right side, trying to shoot that and tipped high in the zone. Off the left side, caught up to by the Thunder. They're going to try to wheel that puck forward off the left. Cutting in for that net. Looking for the shot, worked around, scores! A nice single effort to go down and score the short end of goal here with just under a minute to go. And we are back to tie game here, 2-2. And this one's just going back and forth. Comes back around the other way. Skating that puck out. Deep in the zone, cut in front, and he got the goalie way out of position. And that one will be sent on down. Just took a move to the left there. Not an easy move to make. And now the Tornadoes going to be looking to regain the lead, but we've got a tie game here with 43 seconds left in the first. Flicked on down. Off the end boards, they're going to fall back and try to get that one. Gaudette tries to put pressure on there for the Tornadoes. That one gets turned over. Trying to work in front, steered aside. Puck still loose. Down low in the zone, they get it on the right side. 24 seconds left in the period. Minute left in the power play. That one hit the crossbar. Back to the line, and that'll clear out of the zone. Picked up on now, and trying to advance that puck here with 10 seconds left to go. He'll have to sit back. And we got to remind you that we do have the 3 seconds left here, but we do have the 2-minute intermission here. No ice clear as that period will run out and it'll head to the second period, but we'll just be back in about 2 minutes. They'll clear the ice after the second period, but after the first here, we're going to get ready into action in just about 2 minutes from now, so we hope you stick with us. All right, and we are back here for the second period. 2-2 the score. 46 seconds left on the power play here. Get ready for puck drop. It's been a good one here so far. Back and forth action. Worked over to the left side. Try to center that one in front. It looks like a high stick will kill that play. And we'll wait till we exit the zone here for the next face-off. Ready to go here for puck drop. Coming in pretty close there on the wingers. They don't mind though as they play that back now. Thunder circling back in their own zone. 30 seconds, that one slapped in. That one's gonna hit off the post and then worked on down. Deep in the zone, gonna have to leave that puck. Worked around on the right side here. Skating that puck down, flicking it and laying a hit. Gonna be caught up though, the Thunder try to get that down the middle and it'll be 9 seconds left on the power play. Gonna shoot that in, it goes hard into the boards. Working away on that on the right side. Couple stick handles there, working out of the zone now. Up the left side, turn back over to the Thunder. That one into some skates. Into the offensive end now. Worked out in front, stop up. Hands that puck off. Over to the right side. That one low and will be covered up. 10:54 left in the second period. As the players switch it up there and we'll get ready for puck drop. Dropped in there, back to the blue line, held on to. Now with it, looking back in the zone. Western get it on the left side there. They're gonna try to push that puck forward. Gets knocked off with a big stand-up hit there and that'll be to the box. And we'll be back to the power play here as he gets him for the head contact call there. So that's the first head contact of the tournament here. And we'll see if it's 2 or 4. But it'll be power play time now for the Thunder. They're first of the game, I believe. It'll be a 2-minute call. So we'll head into our end here and it'll be time to go for the Thunder here as they'll get their first chance of the game. Trying to regain the lead. Or get their first lead of the game, actually, up the right side. Held on to. Deep in the zone, picked up on. Worked around. And then the arm goes up. It looked like a bit of an interference call there. Yeah, I thought they were going to get him. But just 13 seconds into the power play to the box for the Thunder player. And it'll be 4-on-4 hockey here for 1 minute and 47 seconds. So we'll have to, a bit of a unique one there. One in the zone now. Worked back around. In behind, trying to play it up. That one gets it high, and they're gonna work that off the left side. Sent in. That one covered up by the goalie, and a couple whistles here to start this second period. as we get a change there, and you see the players on the Tornadoes ready to go. And puck dropped in there. Over to the right side, trying to flip that out. That'll be on the stick and then sent right back in where it came from. Thunder get it on the end boards. Off the left side, try to hand that puck off. Working it out of the zone now. Onto the stick and almost a pretty bad turnover, but they're going to bring it back the other way now. Thunder stepping in. Nice little toe drag down low. Trying to work that out in front. That'll catch a skate. Colwell for the Tornadoes picks it up now. Colwell hands that one off to the right side. Picked up and skated down now. Shot in. That one low, and it'll be covered up. And 1:13 left on that second penalty. 59 seconds on the first. And it'll be fresh legs out there. Two 11s going at it here on the dot. One over to the side, trying to work that off the half wall. Stopped up and held on to now. Skating in behind his own net. Tornadoes taking their time here. 46 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Try to get it in, handing that puck off. Look at a shot. That one gloved down, and another save and another whistle. So we'll get a change in here, and taking no chances here on the 4-on-4, not trying to send their teammates perhaps. That's kind of a strategy you'll sometimes see if there's less guys on the ice. The goalie will leave that puck and try to get an odd man rush potentially the other way, but not here. That one went over to the left side, held on to and circling back in the zone. Ricochet that off the end boards, gets it over to the right D. Trying to place that off the sidewall with a weak little one, but the Thunder do maintain possession. Now they'll bring it in the zone. Trying to hand that one off. Shot in. Rebound out wide. Just going in for another one. Coming hard for the shot. Scores! As they come in with a big crowd in front. Thunder put that one home, and they got their first lead of the game. Goalie a little frustrated. Felt like he got nudged, but the referee was right there calling it a goal, and that'll be 3-2 now. As they came in for that one. Coming in hard down the right side, and a big slap shot from the point, just skating all the way into the ringette line, getting a pristine one off right in the center of the net. Hard shot, no one there to get it, and that'll be the difference right now. 3-2. Up the side. It'll go off the end boards. They wanted icing, no call on it. Really flicked back the other way. Trying to catch up to that puck. Gonna shake one man off, gonna get caught by the other. Work back around the other way into a shin pad. A great chance there, front shot in. That one hits the mask, and then it'll be into the mesh. It'll be a whistle in here as he puts his head out there in front of that one, and he gets it up in the zone. And we're getting ready for puck drop as we await the final number here, and he'll get kicked out of the dot immediately. Over to the left side, back to the line, held on to, work down around the zone, try to flick that one out down the left side. It'll be stopped. Maybe send that one out front, held on to now by the Thunder. Thunder back to the line, shoot it in. Rebounds open there in front. Not able to cover it up. Still loose. Players out in front trying to grab at it, and they're going to send that all the way down. And that'll be steered aside. Out the right now to center ice. Work back the other way. In around the boards, and that one gets a little stick lift in there. Held onto, worked in front, tipped down low. Into the back right corner now. Held on to, try to get that out in front, but it'll be stopped up, and now Tornadoes try to work it down the right side. Kept in the zone, now it'll be a foot race to it. Thunder get to it. They have a man in front if they want him. Instead, he'll hold on to it. It could be turned back the other way, going for a hit, and they'll get it enough to clear it out for the icing, but not much more than that with 7:21 left to go in the second period. And I just can't believe how all 3 of these games have been close today. I understand it's the finals, it's the best of the best for these teams and these divisions, but I've done a lot of finals and semifinals in my day, and even when the teams are supposed to be close, I've seen quite a few blowouts, but not here today. Very evenly matched all the way through. That one off the end boards. The Thunder playing a very aggressive game. The Tornado taking advantage of their opportunities. That one in behind the net, trying to play out in front. That one's on the stick, trying to work out front, kicked aside. Puck stole loose, working away at it, covered up, and now it's going to be some rough stuff after the whistle. And you could see that coming, as haven't had a great time corralling the puck, and it looks like man to the box there, 2 minutes. So Thunder will get a chance here after the play was saved with 7 minutes left in the second. He goes to the box, and that's a tough bounce for them. It's basically a free power play for the Thunder. Puck dropped in there, back to the line, over. That one bounces over the stick, and they're gonna try to just work that one in, but the Tornadoes will pick up on that, and that'll bounce off the pad, in off the end boards. Cutting into the zone now, try to play that off, hits him in the center. Cutting down the left side now. Worked out in front, that one turned over onto the Tornado stick, but Thunder regained possession, still with it somehow. Worked over to the right wall. Deep in the zone, he's gonna just hit that one off the side and try to advance it. Deep with it now. Back low in the zone, holding on to it. Good job surveying before he shoots that one off. Look at that shot now, has a man in front, cross, that one gets stopped. Worked around, look for the pass once again. Instead they're gonna shoot, that one gets into the glove, and then they'll shake that one off, and the puck will be sent down the ice. Caught up to first by the Thunder. Holding on to it, and then wiring that off the right boards. 52 seconds left in the power play. With it on the right side, worked out in front, looking for a shot, that one tipped high, puck still loose in front, going for the rebound, scores! That's their 3rd goal in a row that have bounced off these end boards and right to them for the rebound, and that'll be 4-2 here for the Thunder. The Thunder adding to that lead, and that one just shot down the ice, hits the end wall, gets picked on for a big rebound, and they're able to put that one home. Just right angles. It's about playing those angles here today in this rink, because I've seen that goal a couple times, and that puck is bouncing hard off those end boards, and if you're there for that rebound, especially on the missed shot, and we all know as hockey fans, there's going to be the odd missed shot. If you sit there and wait for that rebound, you have a real good chance of getting a wide open look, and that one gets off the stick. Could have cut in for that. Lots of space to move out there for Caldwell as he cuts up the left side, puts it around. Trying to skate after that one, and he'll take a bit of a bump from behind into the boards, and we'll get some arms up. And it looks like it'll be to the power play. Interference call there. 5:18 left to go in the second, and it'll be a Tornadoes power play, it looks like, coming up here. .518 to go in the second period here. 2-goal deficit. As we move over to the right circle here. And it looks like we might have a timeout called here. So, the rare second period timeout. They have that 2-goal lead, and it looks like the Thunder coach called it, the way he's giving a game plan to his team right now. Give some advice and continue on here. You don't see that very often, the second period timeout. We saw one timeout called earlier today. It was at the end of the 3rd period. But this one will be now, and we got 5:18 left to go in the second, 2 minutes on the power play. So a good opportunity here for Western to get back into it. Getting ready for the face-off. That one dropped in there, trying to spin that one around. That one steered aside easily. Over to the left side, holding on to that, playing that down along the half wall. In behind the net now, going to the front, trying to find him. Gonna hold on to it, worked in front. That one tipped aside. Picked up on the right side now, tries to work in that in front, and it gets off the shin pad. So now Western still with possession though. Works that over to the left side, shot in. That one high off the crossbar. Good look there from out deep in the zone. Held on to now, trying to cut that one out in front, and the arm will go up, and it might be a 5-on-3 here for a minute and 21. The hooking call made, and what an opportunity here for the Tornadoes as they'll head to the 5-on-3 power play with 4:39 to go in the second period. And we do have that ice being done after the second period, so it would be a big get for them to either get 1 or 2 here and just pull it within 1 heading into that third. So that's what we're looking out for here. That puck went over to the side, and Western holding on to it now. Worked out in front. That one tipped aside at a bad time as that off the stick as they're trying to cycle that around. Tornadoes now working it out of the zone. Dropping that puck off, 5-on-3. That one turned to the middle, and the Thunder able to chip that one down. And the thing is about these is sometimes you have so much time out there, you overthink it. Hockey's a very off-the-cuff type of sport, as I'm sure many of you watching know. So it's almost like when you're a breakaway and you've got an extra second and you know you've got so much time, you overthink it and you make that extra deke. It's almost better to have that pressure on you. But I'm not saying that necessarily right now, but I'm just saying maybe the urgency goes away when you know, oh, we don't need to worry about it as much. That puck gets worked in front. The urgency could take a bit of a back seat in that case, and the arm goes up on the ref, and it looks like a Western player being brought to the box now, so that might be the end of that 5-on-3. Some after the whistle stuff, you hate to see that. Take a penalty 200 feet from your own zone. And it looks like it's going to be down to 4-on-3 here, so 36 seconds of that. Plenty of ice out there. First 4-on-3 of the day here on this rink, with 3:54 left to go here in the second period. Work back, try to chip that up ahead. It gets sent into the corner. Held on to now, sent in deep. That'll catch a skate. Worked with it and wrap it in behind the net. That's going to ricochet off the boards. Broom now with it on the left side. He'll put it through some legs and a nice move through the middle, and he'll try to turn on the Jets, cutting down on it. They still are on the power play here. Now, Thunder turn it back the other way. Shot in, that one hit off the blocker. In behind the net now, puck's left there. Picked up now by the Tornadoes. Worked that up the right side, held on to. Looking for a man in the middle. That one catches the backside of him. Into the shin pads now. Down the right side and in deep. Into the skates. He's going to sit there. Broom now with it for the Tornadoes. Tries to get it up off the left side. Backhanded away, and that'll be 4-on-4 here for 18 seconds. Then it'll be a power play for the Thunder. In behind now, Broom holds onto it, just sends that up the boards, caught off before it can be onside. Tries to step in for a hit, but he has a man here in front if he can find him. Gonna hold onto it instead. Shoot, score off the post. What a chance. Looking for the rebound, sent in, puck still loose, worked his front and sent back. Stopped on the ringette line there by the Thunder D, and that one sent down with a good sequence of events there. I thought that first one was in the back of the net. 31 seconds now on the PP. 2:22 left in the period. Worked around the left side, trying to break that puck out of the zone. They're gonna get it here at center, work it in. He'll be knocked off the puck there with a nice push down. Western circling in the zone. Down around the right side, Thunder trying to work it out front, looking for the 1T. He'll hold on to it, shoot it. That one catches a skate. Down low in the zone, now bouncing out in front, worked into the middle. Sent on down and maybe a hand pass. Yeah, hand pass on that one with 1:53 to go in the second. 4-2 still the score. As there is a little bit of rough stuff out there. A couple penalties, a couple goals, and it's been an entertaining game here so far. Not too many lulls in the action one way or the other. That one dropped in there, one back to the line. Looking to advance that. Thunder are going to pick it up instead. Shot in. That one off the crossbar. With it deep in the zone now. Western circle back on it. Gonna cut with that out the right side, trying to play that towards center. It'll be sent on down and covered up safely by the goaltender as the little bit of extra stuff after, but he gets held back with 1:40 to go in the second. We'll have that clearing of the ice here in a few minutes. There'll be about a 10-minute break in between the second and third, and then we'll be back for that third period game. For that third period, my mistake, of the game. Deep in the zone. Trying to circle back. That one worked in front. Trying to work at it. Western. Puck still loose and then covered up. Good little chime creating a chance there in front. And we'll have the face off in the same spot here. That dropped in and instantly blown down. Kind of had a lot of face-offs in this game. A lot of blown dead pucks. That one sent down the middle. Chased down, and that'll go for the icing. So another one to add to the collection. Head back the other way. Get ready once again for the puck to be dropped. That one dropped into the right side, held onto by the Thunder. They're going to work that in behind. That's one picked off though. Try to work that out in front. It gets stopped up. Worked around the left side, trying to pick up on that puck. Down with it. Deep in the zone. That one's winding up for a slap shot. Trying to focus this up for you guys, and that one misses off the left side and hard into the boards there. Player goes down. It'll be a Western power play with 56 seconds left in the period. As player took a bump to the head, and it'll be our second head contact. As the finals continue on, and we're officially under a minute to play here. 53.9 seconds left in the second. And it'll be to the box for the Thunder. It'll be a Western power play here to finish off the period. That one back to the line. That'll jump over the stick, however. It'll be chased after on the half wall. Held on to, stop up play there, picked off by the Thunder though, trying to create a chance, cutting towards the net himself. That one on the last deke gets worked off the stick. Hard hustle that worked in front, now that one's tipped in low. Still trying to go for it. Broom trying to play that forward now, 30 seconds to go in the period. He'll work it up the left side. A little too slow to get that in the zone as it gets turned over. And then work down the other way. 23 seconds left, they're gonna have to work quick if they want one before the end of the period. Western now with it. Up the left side, held on to and flicked in the zone. That one will be whistled down with 11 seconds to go. Into the back left corner here, getting ready for the face-off. That one back by the Thunder. They're going to hold back on the end boards there and just try to kill this clock out with 5 seconds to go. Holding on to that. 3, 2, 1. They try to work that in front, but no luck, and then it'll be sent down, and that'll be the end of our second period here. So the Zamboni will come out, and we'll be back here for the third period in just a few minutes, but you don't want to miss it. 4-2. Great game we have going. It's anyone's game still. Will the Thunder be able to hang on, or will Western come back in this one? Hang with us, and you'll see. right, and we are back here for third period action in this 2-goal final game between the Western Tornadoes and the Lancaster Thunder, as we're looking to crown a champion here in this third period, and we're just about ready to go, and that one forward. Tornadoes come in, shot that one high over the net, and a big slam with the stick on the ice there as he saw all the glory in his eyes there, cutting down that wing. Thought maybe he could put that one by quickly to start with this period. What a start that would have been, but instead we're working back the other way. Western now working out of the zone, down the right side here. Held on to, Thunder try to push that puck forward. Worked back in the zone. Western now getting that all caught up in the jersey, but they try to flick it back the other way, and that one sent in deep. Picked up down low and gonna circle back with that one. In behind the net. Handing that off to the left side. Trying to find him in the middle. That one will ricochet off the boards and then in through center. Passing that one off now, D to D. Work back around the other way and trying to advance that forward, and it'll be worked down in the zone and brought out by Western here as we go back to 5-on-5. 12-minute third period here. It'll be interesting to see if the Thunder, and a hard hit into the boards there. That one clean. It'll be interesting to see if the Thunder just kind of play a defensive game here. They've got 2 goals advantage right now. That one coming into the zone. Thunder pick up on that on the right side. Try to shoot that out, and it'll be deep in the zone now. Picked up on the end boards. Going to leave that puck and now get it back. Worked off the boards. Onto the stick there, trying to advance it. Western get it through. That one steered aside. Back right corner. Hutchison tries to go in for the hit, but it'll be the Thunder who play that one back around. Going in for a hit, and a hard hit there, and the arm goes up. Maybe head contact on that one. It'll be to the box, and it'll be a Thunder power play. Let's see what they got. The refs both have their arms up, which you don't see every day. Convening in the middle. And we'll wait for the call as they head over to the penalty box. And they put up a head contact and a hooking. 2 different calls there. I definitely saw the head contact motion. It'll be 2 minutes on there for head contact. Okay. He did a little confusion up here as he did a little tugging action after he touched his head. So not sure what that one was about, but continue on. It's a 2-minute power play here for the Thunder at Cody Banks Arena. That one over to the left side, held on to, back to the line, looking for the shot. That one off the shin pad, can't get it through. Worked back down the other way. Hitting off the end boards into the middle, and a hard fall down there, and he's down on his back, and we have an injury down here. And here at High Button, we don't show the injuries, but he went in hard there after taking a spill on the ice, and looks like he's gonna try to go off under his own power, but he's in pain, and it's always tough to hear some of the noises there, and we wish. Okay, as we'll keep an eye on the bench there. That was, I saw that one pretty clearly here in front of me to the left, and he went into the boards, instantly held his lower back, and then was sort of grunting on his way off. So just give me a second here to shake that one off. But 9:42 left to go in the third here. 2-goal game. We'll have to continue on. Getting off under his own power, but we'll have to keep an eye on that situation. That one now. One back by the Thunder. Still on the power play here for 1 minute and 40 seconds. Held on to. Worked around. Trying to cut out of the zone, and we get some cheering there as the man gets beat there on Western. And guy down there, and it'll be back to another penalty there. And Tornado is now gonna have to fight 5-on-3 at the start of this third period. Not the ideal start here as the Thunder are gonna try to work that around the offensive zone. Ready for puck drop in there. That one went back. Western trying to push that puck forward. They're going to flip that. It'll hit the glove and bounce over. Down into the corner now. picked up on and circling back in the zone. Dropping that puck around and up the right side. Trying to hold on to that puck down deep in the zone. Trying to hand that off to the D. Shot in. That one wide off the zone. We're trying to focus this up here. That one slapped into a big block there as it'll come out of the zone. Diving out in front there, and the 5-on-3 continues here for another 48 seconds. That pass handed off to the left side. Chased after, picked up deep in the zone now. Gonna wrap that one around the boards. Picked up on the half wall there, working that down the right side. Now getting pinched up along the boards, battling for it. Western gets a stick on it, but cut off there in a hurry. Thunder now with it down the right side. They're gonna circle in behind their own net. Getting pressured off the left side. They're gonna bounce that off the boards. Holding on to it, working that across, over to the right side. Big slapper in, that one steered aside, worked out and behind the net, and that one just can't get steered in front. Off the half wall now, back to the blue line. Looking for the shot, that one off the skate. Back to the right side, gonna hand that off to the left. That one will stay in the zone just by a hair. First power play is ending here. That one whipped around by the Tornadoes. Will they be able to get it back? No, that'll bounce off the boards. Look for a chance out in front, still in. Slapper in, that one tipped high in the zone, and that'll be knocked down. 7:50 left to go here, 24 seconds on the power play. Back to the line as it's been a evenly matched game here so far, but the Thunder have locked it down probably a little harder in the second half of this game since taking that lead. They got 7:50 to kill on the clock before they can call themselves the winners here of the early bird tournament. Until then, Western looking to fight back, and it only takes one to get them right back in this game. Worked into the middle. That puck one backhanded away, and that one goes high up this side of the net, and it gets worked around. Back to the D, looking for a shot in. That one tipped aside, down low to the right. Trying to wrap that in behind. He'll get cut off that puck, and then it gets caught up in the skates and then sent on deep. Picked up here on the end boards. As we have the U18 players from the AA who are playing next looking on. And I must say that hockey gear must is getting wafted up here into the viewing area as we see them getting ready down there. 7:18 left to go in the third. And I will say this is a good chance for me to tell you that if you haven't heard of High Button Sports, we appreciate you tuning in here. We're a Halifax-based brand who works in all sorts of hockey tournaments and minor league games around the Maritimes, so New Brunswick, PEI, Nova Scotia. We're all around the place, and if you want to check out more of our content, we have a podcast that's run for over 400 episodes, including an interview with Nathan McKinnon, so you can just look at that on our YouTube channel under the popular videos. 50 minutes with Nathan McKinnon after winning the Cup this summer. Got to meet him, a very nice guy from Cole Harbour. Cole Harbour, a team who lost earlier today in the semifinals, but nonetheless, check that out. And if you'd like us to stream your tournament, you can email us at thehighbutton@gmail.com, and I'm sure we can get something going, and this could be you on the ice getting filmed and commentated before you know it. But right now we got a game to focus on. It's back to the box for Western as they slam the stick on the board there, and it'll be a power play for the Thunder here with 7 minutes flat left to go, and that's 2 big minutes killed off the clock here of shorthanded time now. And looks like we're kind of waiting for this to be figured out, and it'll be coincidentals maybe as one of the Thunder players head to the box. So whistle outside the zone, and it looks like it'll be some. Right now they've got 4 Thunder player out there. I believe they got to send one more. That one off the left side. In behind the net now. Going hard for the hit there in the corner. try to work that one back around. It gets pushed in, and now the Thunder trying to get it off the left side. Centering that puck, it'll bounce off the stick and in deep. Going down for that one. Off the end boards, trying to center that out in front, on and off the stick, and now rushing it out. Western down the left side. They're going to get caught up too. Going in for the hit. Goes down. In behind. Up the left side now, trying to center that puck. It gets knocked off the stick. In deep on the right. Work back around. DDD pass. Going to leave that puck in behind. Try to work in front. It shoots and scores. And a big one here. 5-2. To make that 3 goals as he gets that one in tight and just puts that around the post and in. And that'll be 5-2 here late as the Lancaster Thunder trying to come out with the victory here. We'll head back to center ice here with 6:09 left to go in the third. Back of the zone. Held on to now, worked up the side. Just kept in, that one kicked off the skate. In through the right side now. Flipped that one up ahead. Sent on in, and that'll bounce off the end boards. In behind the net. Up the right side, handing that puck off. Should have put that one towards the middle, and they'll get it hustling into the zone. That one steered aside and covered up. Maybe a little snow after. It doesn't look like the two upset, so we're all right. And we'll continue on here with under 6 minutes to go here. This 5-2 affair, and remember, this isn't our last game of the day. We'll have our fourth and final U18 AA game immediately following this one, and that'll be it for us here on High Button. But it's been a pleasure covering all these games in here today and coming over to the Gentle Island, as they call it. Always nice to come out to this beautiful province. Grew up with a cottage in North Rustico, so I know the area relatively well, and I know how nice this place can be, so great to be here working with 5:29 to go here in the third. Getting ready to be dropped in there, that one. One back, trying to circle back in the zone. Trying to play that one over to the left side. That one might be turned over, and now the Hurricanes try to turn it back the other way. For the Tornadoes, my mistake. Tornadoes move it in. That one gets caught up in the zone. Now held onto, circling, and that one just over the net. Coyle now goes in. He'll go for a hit. He'll miss him. And that'll be a big ol' pile up in the corner as the Thunder try to advance it back to the line. Tornadoes keep it in. Stepping in with it, shot in. Puck's loose on the left side, kicked away. I don't know if it was the goalie or the defense who kicked that one away. Oh, and a big hit in the corner. Stand-up hit. Hutchison now coming back, and it looks like we'll have a penalty on it. So they will get him with a penalty. Head contact. That is the third head contact of the game here. And they caught him for it. I wasn't sure if it was from that big hit in the corner, because the ref closer to the play didn't put his arm up, but the ref behind the play did. So that'll be a power play opportunity now for the Western team, who are trying to get back into this one late. And it all starts with 1 2-minute power play here, 4:49 to go in the game. Worked around, over to the right side, trying to catch up to that puck. Sent on deep. Hustled after. Caught up to. Hard on the boards now, trying to work that out in front. Stepped up on. And they'll get it around. Tornadoes now with it. Work that into the middle. That one turned over. Play that in just to the offensive end. Flip back down the other way. Touched by the goalie there, and now in behind the net, surveying, and he faked me out here. And the camera. And not the players down there. Not one of my finer moments. And I get some rest up there on the left side, and we'll get another penalty on the play, as it might be Western who gives that one right back to them. Not one of my finer moments on camera commentary there, as that D behind the net faked me a little sonk in there. 4:02 left in the third period, and it'll be 4-on-4 for 1 minute and 14 seconds. Puck dropped in there, back to the left defense, who will work that in deep to the zone. Trying to play it out. That puck turned over now. Work that in behind and then back to the line. They're going to try to work that out and punches that one through as the Thunder circle back on it. Under 4 minutes to play now here as we're really down to the wire in this game. That went through the middle and worked back along the half wall. Trying to advance that puck. It goes through the legs. Be a foot race for it and won by the Thunder. Try to put that head and a bit of a hit there after. It might start getting rough out here. We've got a funny feeling that it's 5-2 with 3:17 to go here. Worked back to the line, held on to now. Crossed the winger, trying to work it up the right side, slapped on in. That one gloved down with 3:05 left to go in the third. Ready now. That to be dropped in. We got 15 seconds of 4-on-4 left, and then it'll be an abbreviated power play for the Thunder. Up the left side now. Into the offensive end, hand that off towards the middle. Slap shot, and that one into the glove with a nice save there. That one was a nice little play there in front and just got the shot off in a hurry. Dropped in there, one back by the Thunder, back to the D, gonna shoot that one in low over to the left side, big rebound. Western picks up on it, and it'll be on the PK for them now, so that'll go for no icing. Thunder now pick it up behind their own net. Handing it off and cutting with it down the right side. Advancing that puck forward. Oh, and he'll take a nice little bump there, but continues on. Now he takes another bump there, continuing on. And that'll be whistled dead, so 2:20 to go. 18 seconds left on the power play here, and it'll be Thunder here with a full-scale change, and looks like Western keeping... Nope, they'll go for the change too to match it. Initially they had those doors closed, but we'll get it out there. Ready for puck drop in there now. Back to the line. Back down the right side. In behind the net, try to work that back. We're gonna play that down low, held on to. Shot in, that one misses off the left and picked up on the other side by the D, and that'll be even strength now with just under 2 minutes to go as player comes out of the box. Now Western trying to work it down, and he'll get knocked down, and that'll be to the box for the Thunder. Interference call as he gets right out of the box. So for the final minute and 53 seconds, it'll be 5-on-4 for the Tornadoes, who are trying to come back in this one. 3 goals, not too much time to work with. It's been a pretty good game here overall. So started out with a Tornadoes lead, and Thunder have stormed back and played a really solid 3 periods of hockey. That one in the end, boys trying to work that out in front, and a hard hit into the boards here. Shot in, that one gloved down with a hard shot from the point. Lots of vision there for the goalie though. Face off on the left circle now. Arm goes up, kicked on out in a hurry. Coyle not sure what he did to deserve that, but they don't usually own up to it. That one in off the half wall and go in for the check there. 1:34 to play here. Sent it towards the middle, looking for a shot. That one gloved down once again, as playing like he's got a catcher's mitt out there. The last 3 plays have been gloved down. 1:28 to play here. Work back to the line, shot in, and glove down once again. All right, 4 in a row. And now we're working on some sort of streak. there. Trying to catch that out towards the middle. Gets knocked off. Western going for a bit of a wraparound now. Wraparound, trying to battle away at that. Still loose at front, and that's in! They score one here late on the power play with 1:13 to go. Battling away at that in front. They get it in the back of the net, and that'll be 5-3. And that was a good, hard-working goal. Head down, going for the wraparound. And I usually do say when I'm doing some of this commentary that the lost art in hockey is that wraparound. You don't see too many goals like that on any scale. So it's a good little chance, you know, next time you're playing, maybe go for the wraparound instead of that quick pass in front. That's got a much higher chance of being intercepted. So that wraparound, you just gotta put it around and go hard nose to the net as Western trying to turn it up here and pull something out in the last minute of play as he gets held down. They're gonna need one here quick. And it'll be another penalty on the play as the Thunder hauled him down there. And Zach Dwyer there on the Western Tornadoes has been a fantastic player here tonight. 2 goals. Net's pulled as well, so that one misses off the left side, so it'll be 6-on-4 here. That one, oh, leaves it behind, and that's could be a costly mistake there as they're not able to enter the zone with it. Work back in down low. Wrapping around the net there. Coyle intercepts it. Dwyer tries to get that too. Dwyer still has it. He'll try to work in front, work to side, and that one tipped wide. 26 seconds to go now here. Zach Dwyer, been the player of the game in my eyes here. We try to get that across. Sent in, that one off the tees. Oh, and he takes a swing at it, and it just misses as that one pinged off the post and was on the line, gets covered up. And with 14 seconds left, they're trying to hang on and take home this goal. A hard-fought game by both sides, and Western turning it on really here at the end. And waiting for the extra attacker to get out here. That one to the middle, over to the left side, and the arm goes up. So false alarm there. .8 seconds to go. Western trying to center that puck in front. 8 seconds, and players going down in a heap there in the corner, and with 3 seconds left to go. It's gonna get rough in there, and the whistle blows. And now they're really going at it after a tough one. And they blew the whistle here with 2.4 seconds, and we're gonna play it out. And it looks like we will here as they wait to celebrate, and there wouldn't be much point in calling a penalty at this point, but they might have to do so. Head to center ice. .4, they're gonna give the unsportsmanlike, I believe. And they're just waiting here for this one as the coach yells, "Make your play and walk away." And there might not be too much more playing left to be done here as one player gets kicked off here, and he'll take the walk of shame to the dressing room. Not too happy with himself there. And we're getting ready for this celebration here. Puck getting ready to be dropped, and we're all set to go. 1 second, we can shoot that one down, try for the net, and that'll be it as we have a celebration here. The Lancaster Thunder will come away with the victory. The 5-3 win here, taking on a tough Western Tornadoes team, but they come out with a victory after some good play. couple penalties on both sides, but didn't end up hurting them in the end as the gear spreads out and we get some stick taps on the other side, and we could just wait for this one here, and we'll hang around for the MVPs to be given out, and then we'll shut it down and get prepared for the final game of the day here. That should be coming on right after this ends. The celebration continues, and they're gonna, looks like one player's getting kicked off here after. You don't see that every day, but they'll be shaking hands. And we'll have the ceremonial handshake as we see after every game. We've seen every game of the tournament here so far. And we'll see if the Western team decides to stick around for the medal ceremony. But we'll leave it to them here, so we'll allow the MVPs to be given out, and that'll be it for us here on High Button Sports. So hang around for that, and then we'll be back here just soon for the U15AA finals as we get set for that one. The next game that'll be taking place, it'll be Central Attack taking on Pownell. Pownell, the only team of the tournament to make it to the finals there today. And until then, we'll leave you alone. So thanks for watching the High Button stream here. We'll award the MVPs, and we'll be back in a few minutes, and we hope to see you for that one.
Congratulations to the Lancaster Thunder on the U15AA. Congratulations to the Western Tornadoes. Great tournament, guys. Most sportsmanlike player for Western Tornadoes is number 4, Cam Bernard. Player of the game for Western Tornadoes, number 27, Zach Dwyer. Most sportsmanlike for Lancaster Thunder, number 13, Evan Walker. Player of the game for Lancaster Thunder, number 17, Carson London.
All right, so that'll do it here for us here on High Button Sports. We appreciate you tuning in. We'll be back in 10 minutes here with the U18AA finals. That'll do it here for the